Hey, what's up? I'm Coaster Cat, aka Roller Coaster Rider, and I'm going solo with this show, Biazaardvark. The reason why is that Kay just isn't really doesn't isn't a huge fan of it, and she would rather do like Jesse, Liv and Maddie, and she wants to do Austin and Ally reviews, and maybe I can convince her to maybe do various other Disney and Nickelodeon TV shows and sitcoms. Um, this episode is the pilot of Biazaardvark entitled First. The show kind of begins with some pretty funny bits regarding replies to comebacks and stuff, as well as mentioning beards, and they do make fun of the oh joke that you've probably seen before in various movies and TV shows. Um, Basically, the goal is that if they can get 10,000 subscribers, they will be able to work at this place called Vugal, which I'm going to start a little bit. I'm not sure where the inspiration for this came from, but if I were to guess, and maybe I'm just crazy, but I think this is a very inspired by that guy with the glasses slash Channel Awesome. Um, because you've got various sites that each do their own thing, but they're all controlled by this one. They're all controlled by this. They're all at this one facility. So, if I were to guess, that would probably be it. Or maybe it's inspired by. Oh, darn it! What are those other channels? I don't know. There, yeah, other channels. I can't remember them right now, but I'm pretty sure this is inspired by that guy with the glasses slash Channel Awesome. So they're able to finally get 10,000 subscribers. So they leave their school, or they find out at the school, and I guess they still stay at the school because it is referenced. And then they go to work at Bugle, and then they meet a dude bro, and they kind of ruin his birthday because they smash cake, thinking that's part of a dare. Um, then they meet Amelia, who's trying to upload a video on the channel on her channel, and when Paige tries to help her, she ends up deleting the entire video. Um, then they're being talked to by the head of Yugal, who appears via who uses like a robot computer, which is pretty cool, and he has British accent, so that's even cooler. Um, he's a he's the head of it, and he clearly would rather be doing anything else. He asks Biazaardvark how they came up with their name. He asks what they're going to do for the Vugal video celebration party, and they say they're going to do one that's about how they can't come up with good comebacks real quick. Um, However, when he says, I don't get it, or that's not funny, that really gets inside Paige's head, where she starts to worry if they're qualified or good enough. Along the way, Bernie is another subplot is that Bernie is trying to get Biazaardvark to be the manager, to be the agent of Biazaardvark, to maybe get them some gigs. So maybe he's kind of like the Trish 2.0 from Austin and Ally, and he keeps trying over and over again, but they say no because they're not necessarily good enough. So at they consider other ideas besides the comeback song, and one of them involves a bit about pirates at the Eye Doctor, with kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean song, like Pirates at the Eye Doctor, Pirates at the Eye Doctor, Pirates at the Eye Doctor. Short, but also kind of catchy. Um, when they can't come up with a video, they kind of decide to leave because they realize that they're not good enough for Biazaardvark or in general, which results in a pretty funny joke about sulking and feeling depressed until Bernie goes to them and says, like, you've got to do it. I mean, you've got tons of fans. Look, your fans are even doing parodies of a blobfish video. Which that's kind of funny. So they then do the comeback song, which gets them a ton of applause, and they're welcomed into Biazaardvark, and also Dude Bro and Amelia forgive them. I don't think they were ever extremely mad at them, but they were, understandably upset. And Bernie, the girls hold their promise with Bernie, and as a result decide to make him their manager. And so yeah, that's what happens. Sorry that this episode is so scattershot, or my review of it is. The episode isn't. I would say, probably the best parts were Pirates at the Eye Doctor and the oh. Those were, in my opinion, the best parts. I would tell you. I would tell you to watch this episode, so that way I would say give all shows maybe 3 or 4 episodes to decide if you want to see them. And being that this is the pilot, this is definitely one you should watch. I don't know if there's anything else I want to say. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Until next time, I'm Coaster Cat, aka Roller Coaster Writer, and I'll see you with episode 2 of Biazaardvark. Bye!